Hey, Max here. Welcome to the show. Another Switch 2 video. So there's been leaks. I don't know. They're not even necessarily leaks. I don't know why Nintendo's holding back. So maybe it's intentional. It's free press. You get when your partners, your third party companies that buy licensing to make products for the Switch. I think that's how it works. Start releasing things and pre-orders and cases. It benefits Nintendo to get pressed twice with the official announcement. That's how this industry works. I know there's people that don't like scoops and they don't like leaks and stuff, but it's how you stay in the conversation. So we do have I just talked about this with Rhea and Cyrus when we were recording videos on Saturday of what I wanted for the Switch 2. And I was saying I would like the box, the console, to not the handheld part not to have to be docked to play on the big screen, like you just press a button, or even better, that it's almost a resurgence of the Wii U style asymmetrical gaming where you can have inventory screens for Zelda on your handheld. You don't have to dock it. You can use that as a controller. It maybe even have at least two Switch 2s connected to the same console for multiplayer. I think that would be amazing. That would be next level. That would counter what Sony and Microsoft are doing if they are also getting into handhelds. I would love to see this. I want to see innovative ideas again. Now, what it's most likely is, so let me bring up the this image here. Okay. So East Starland, you could buy games for exorbitant prices there if you want to get retro. Not as bad as some of the other, but yeah, it's up there. So it'll be like a Wii U 2. You all owe me an apology. So Switch 2 might use a C button to connect to TV as a second screen. That's wishful thinking. What I really think it would, now I would love that. What I really think it is, which is still a huge improvement over the Switch 1, is you just press the C button and the screen goes to the console. I would love if you have something happening on your TV screen and then your handheld also be extra screened, a different point of view from the game, inventory, lots of things you could do. The main issue, well, the reason I think it's more likely the just connect to your console is because that would be hard to pull off, and then your Switch games on the go are not going to function. So you're going to have two different setups for handheld and console gaming. So I think the most likely scenario is the C, which is still an improvement, casts your screen, because you already have like iPhones and Androids, and you could cast the screen to your TV, right? So I would say C, cast your screen to the TV without docking. And maybe you could still have two connected. If they're really thinking out of the box, I would bring back the Wii U, and then also you have that huge library of DS and 3DS games that you could bring back remastered. Yes, remasters are coming. The Switch Online, that would be a way to still hold off on GameCube, because Nintendo doesn't want to put their GameCube games on the eShop, but they have tons of DS and 3DS games that they could put on there, and still more Game Boy Advance games. They don't have nearly enough. The other thing is, even though my ultimate want would be like a Wii U scenario where the TV's one screen and the handheld's another, and then you can also play DS games that way. The bigger screen is adequate enough to have both DS screens on your handheld without casting the top of the screen to the TV and the bottom of the DS screen to your handheld, if you know what I mean. Actually, it probably would function better, because that's hard to do like that. So, and we've seen a lot of Chinese consoles that have a lot of illegal ROMs on them, having DS and 3DS games on a screen this size, and they work really well. So it potentially could even be better than you're expecting. I do think this means that you're going to be able to have your handheld as a controller and not have to dock it. And then also the bigger screen is going to be adequate for 2DS, 3DS games, and lots of remasters coming your way. I just think that it's too big of an ask, even though I still want it, because if you do the TV screen and the handheld, different points of view of the game, like the Wii U, I don't know how that's going to translate to handheld. And that when you're on the go, how are you going to do the Zelda screen in the inventory unless unless that C button just switches the screen? I don't know. That's my initial thoughts. I'm still very excited. This has actually got me hyped for the Switch 2 now, where I've been feeling it's been a little bit underwhelming, and I was thinking it was just what we were expecting. And the Joy-Cons were just slightly better. I actually saw more screens today where the buttons do look a little bit bigger, which is great. Bigger screen, better output 4K, and really now it's just the games. But I still think that Nintendo should reach for the skies and go all out and do something that's really cool. But I think the most likely scenario is you cached your game to the console and you could still play it. And hopefully we get at least maybe a simplified VMU scenario like the Dreamcast or something for inventory. I don't know. I want to know what you think of this news. Shout out to Rhea, who let me know that yes, this might be happening, and Nintendo still might have a surprise for us. And it's all down to that little extra button. It does something. It's C for something. It's not like the old GameCube C stick or N64. I don't know what else it could be. Is there something I'm missing? Is it something simpler that I'm missing that it could be? Let me see what the people in the chats are saying. This is not coming from any sort. Why do people get so mad about speculation on the internet? It's really weird. Not coming from any source, simply speculation based on a C button, which is a massively okay. Chill out, bro, Adam. Why are people genuinely mad at these replies? This is a fan theory. Yeah, so what? So I have this uncle who works at Nintendo. You have to apologize. This is 100% speculation, WTF. If so, this could be called the Switch U. Switch U, that would be cool. This makes me more excited for the Switch 2. That C button seems like another capture button on the right Joy-Con, so you could take pictures from it. I don't know. Let the speculation begin and stop getting butthurt over it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in another video. And I really, really want Nintendo to just officially announce this thing already, because so much is coming out. I'll see you in the next one.